September 20th, 2020. What a busy day in sports. Start with the NHL Stanley Cup Finals underway. Dallas Stars take Game 1, 4-1. Antoine Kubadin. Where did this guy come from? I mean, this guy had a GAA of 3.50 before the Western Conference semifinals. Now, all of a sudden, nobody can get a puck past him. 35 saves. Dallas Stars beat Tampa Bay Lightning Game 1, 4-1. Meanwhile, the NBA Eastern Conference Finals still underway. Boston Celtics get back into the series with a big 117-106 win, finally not collapsing in the third quarter. Jason Tatum led the way with 25 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists. It was the second full week of college football, and Notre Dame just laid the wood, and I do mean laid the wood out on poor South Florida. I mean, they poured it on from stem to stern. South Florida looked like they had no business being on that field, as Notre Dame won the game 52-0. Speaking of having no business being on the field, Clemson didn't even show up to play the second half. Sat basically everyone. Just turned off the engines. Didn't even score. Still beat Citadel 49-0. Oklahoma State beat Tulsa 16-7. Cincinnati over Austin P 55-20. Like there are like no good matchups right now in college football. None. Central Florida 49-21 over Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, what a program right now, is a wreck. It was Miami 47-34 over Louisville, probably the best game of the day, only beating of ranked teams. Louisiana over Georgia State 34-31. Louisiana, yeah, is ranked. That's how strange this year has been. With all the conference, with no Pac-12, no Mountain West, no Boise State, no USC, UCLA, no Oregon, and the Big Ten hasn't yet to play yet, and they were finally getting started in a couple of weeks, but just a total mess. Marshall over Appalachian State 17-7. Pittsburgh over Syracuse 21-10, and that's basically the only games involving teams in the top 25 as college football has been screwy Louis. Moving on, we have the the U.S. Open. Moving Saturday and moving up, it was Matthew Wolff, hungry like a wolf, shooting a 5 under par 65 to get down to -5 and have a 2-stroke lead going into Sunday over Bryson DeChambeau. Don't let that asshole win. Bryson DeChambeau was even on Saturday. We got a couple of golfers in contention. Louis Oosthuizen, Hideki Matsuyama, Xander Schauffele, Harris English, Rory McIlroy have legitimate shots. Other than that, it's going to have to take a major shake-up. Patrick Reed, who had the lead going into Saturday, shot a 77 and now sits 3 over par. Dustin Johnson's never gotten into this tournament. Tony Finau's faded. Some of the bigger stars, Ricky Fowler, +8. Of course, Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson both failed to make the cut, as did Jordan Spieth, who just had a terrible weekend, or didn't even get to the weekend. Baseball. We are now in the final week of this crazy, mixed-up 60-game season, and the Mets got a good start from David Peterson, striking out 10, got some offense, and they gave Ian Anderson, who was sitting on a park bench, his first major league loss, winning the Mets beat the Braves 7-2. Meanwhile, the Yankees now have 10 straight wins since reaching 500. J-Hap, great start. Only allowed 4 hits, as the Clinton Frazier had a couple of big hits, a big home run, as they clobbered the Red Sox 8-0. This will be Sunday will be the last time the Yankees play the Red Sox this year, and the Yankees have a chance to sweep the season series. It was the A's 6-0 winners over the Giants. A's moving closer to clinching the division, let alone they're already in the playoffs. Phillies over the Blue Jays 3-1. Blue Jays now reeling. Tigers 5-2 winners over the Indians. Marlins beat the Nationals 7-3. The Marlins are going to make the fucking playoffs. Do you fucking believe that shit? Fuck. You know, the Marlins have never lost a playoff series. If they win the World Series, God help the fucking baseball sport. God help it. White Sox 5-0 winners over the Reds. Astros, after learning that Justin Verlander is going to have Tommy John surgery, missing all of 2021. You know, he's getting kind of up there in age. You know, who knows if he'll be back in 2022. They beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. Brewers over the Royals 5-0. Rays 3-1 winners over the Orioles. Dodgers closing in on 40 wins. Got a win from Clayton Kershaw beating the Rockies 6-1. Twins 8-1 winners over the Cubs. Angels beat the Rangers 4-3. And it was the Mariners 4-1 winners over the Padres. Padres, though, still close to clinching a wild card spot. So we got NFL football today. On top of all of this, we still got NBA playoff tonight and baseball. As the Mets, you know, like last year, going to try to probably come up $1 short as that start and just poor managing all season. I estimate there's 10 games the Mets could have won with a better manager. 10. And if you just think about that, 10. If you win half of those 10, if I'm wrong about half of those 10, and you get 5 more wins, they're probably in second place.